Hey beauties, welcome back to my channel. It is day 3 of Vlogmas and today I'm going to be very casually getting ready for the day. I have no clue what makeup look I'm going to create yet, but I pulled out a bunch of my favorite products that are available at Sephora since today Sephora launched their Beauty for All event. Starts today, it goes through the 12th. With the code GIFTEASY at checkout, you'll receive 20% off your order. It is available only to beauty insiders, so make sure you are signed up if you haven't done so already, and it is a one-time use coupon. I know it feels like the holiday savings event was just yesterday, but in case you are still shopping or you forgot some last minute items, maybe there's something new you're interested in, I think it's a really great deal. I don't have anything on my face at the moment, including moisturizer, so I grabbed my La Mer moisturizing cream. I've been using the Tata Harper on a daily basis in the mornings. I really like it. It's more of a gel cream texture. This one is a bit thicker. I opened it a while ago, so I really need to go through it. I kind of think if you use La Mer regularly, you're probably trying to take advantage of deals, so maybe the 20% off coupon would be right for you. It's nice and thick, you can tell. You almost have to warm it up in your hands first and then press it into the skin. It's not really going to glide on like a lot of other moisturizers. My skin has been freaking out. I think it's because we traveled. It's been feeling very dry. Been battling some breakouts, dry skin, a little bit of everything. I don't have any big plans for the day, just working from home, and then I may run some errands later if I have time. No need to do anything really special or fancy with the makeup, but I kind of want to play around with some color and sparkle, so I pulled out my Pat McGrath Labs palette. I'm going to do eyes first, so I'm starting with these Wander Beauty eye masks. They are so big and juicy, so they cover the entire under eye area. It acts as a shadow shield and just a nice little prep step for the under eye. I have pretty dry under eyes, so this always helps if I'm doing eyes first. They have a ton of great skincare ingredients and the serum is really nice and thin, so they feel really cooling and relaxing. I pulled out Utopian Dream. I think this is my favorite Mothership palette from Pat McGrath. They're all really beautiful, so we'll play around with some of these fun sparkly shades down here. I'm going to begin by prepping the eye with a little Pat McGrath Labs concealer. I use shade L1. It's the lightest available shade, just a teeny tiny bit is all you need. Today I'm going to blend that out with this Huda Beauty Face Build and Buff brush, the tapered side. This is perfect for concealer. Eyes are primed and ready to go, so I picked up this Rephr 27 brush, and I'm going into this bright coral pink shade right here. It's kind of a peachy pink. This is going to go in the crease, and I'm going to concentrate on the outer crease. Just build it up really slowly. It's such a pretty color. How is everybody feeling about the holidays? Are you excited? Do you feel ready, or are you still kind of recovering from Thanksgiving? You know, the end of the year always feels like such a blur. There's so much going on, and Art Basel started here in Miami, so even if you're not participating, just leaving the house, you are immediately stuck in an additional 30 minutes worth of traffic. Everybody is affected no matter what. But it is an exciting time. There's so much buzz around the city. I think we are planning to attend a couple events over the weekend. That should be fun. I've started my holiday shopping. I'm not done yet, but I do feel like I'm in a pretty good place. I still need to pick up a few additional things, and then I definitely need to pick up all of my holiday cards. But decorations are slowly but surely getting there. All of the gifts are coming in. I really love Christmas and the holiday season. Christmas is my favorite holiday. Even though summer is my favorite season, I always look forward to Christmas. It definitely feels magical. The only time I get stressed or overwhelmed is when I look at my calendar and I realize how much I have to do, and there are only a few weeks left to do it, and then it can feel a bit overwhelming. But I'm trying to just enjoy it. So I had this idea to redo my Christmas decorations this year, and I hopped on Pinterest to see if I could make it work, and I found the most beautiful inspiration photos. My idea was to create an all pearl Christmas tree. pearl ornaments, garland, ribbon, the tree topper, everything pearl. And I Googled pearl ornaments. I found a few options, but not very many. There were a couple that had a few pearls on the ornament itself, but it wasn't all pearl. A few of them were just really expensive. Etsy had some great options, but they were pricey. I ordered a few ornaments from Westham that were on sale. Not quite what I was looking for, but close enough. And I found the exact ornament I needed on the Michaels website, $4.99 each, but they were sold out. And then I found the DIY version on Pinterest. I watched the video, it didn't seem too complicated, and I thought, okay, this is what I'm going to do. So I went to Michaels, purchased all of the supplies needed, and I got to work and I started creating these pearl ornaments by hand. So this is one of the examples. This is one, there's little hot glue gun strings. This is one that I made myself, and it did take some time. It wasn't terribly time consuming because of the hot glue gun, maybe 20 minutes. I checked the Michaels website and sure enough, the $4.99 version came back in stock. So this is the Michaels version, and this is the one that I made. And what's funny is that I probably ended up spending close to $100 on the supplies to make these ornaments. Much more cost effective to go with these. But I don't know, I kind of think the one I made is prettier. And I included this really pretty pink ribbon. I need to retie the bow. And I might even find some different ribbon if I can spot something good on sale. What do you think? Be honest, which one is prettier, the Michaels or the handmade? I kind of like them both, and I think they look really pretty on the tree together. I still have enough supplies to make a few more of these, so I think I'll end up with 6 to 8 of the handmade ornaments. I ordered 15 from Michaels, every last one they had in stock. So I will have a pearl Christmas tree for the foreseeable future. I can't wait until it's finished. Of course, I will share the grand reveal when it's done. So next, I'm going in with a Rephr 1 brush. I'm picking up this deeper shade in the corner, and this is going in the outer V. I showed my husband the Christmas ornament I made, and he said, "Oh, that's so pretty. Why are you making those again?" I didn't understand the vision. I needed to send him my inspiration board first. The next decoration I want to change is our wreath. We keep a wreath on the door year-round, so I need to update it and make it a Christmas wreath. But I think that's something I will just buy from the store. They always look so beautiful in the store, and if I try to do it myself, I'm not sure it will end up looking as nice, and I'll probably end up spending a fortune. Although the really nice pre-made wreaths from Michaels and stores like that, they are expensive. Shocking. I need to find a coupon first. Going back with the original brush, I'm just blending that together. How are you approaching the holiday decorations? Are you keeping it kind of simple this year? Are you going all out? I've heard both. I've heard from a lot of people who say that they're just kind of stressed, tired, they don't want to have to worry about it, they're going to keep it very simple. And then some people just want a reason to celebrate and get into the spirit, so they're going all out for the holidays. Next, with a flat shader brush, I'm going into this pink shimmery shade right here, and this is going on the lid. This color is so pretty. The shimmer is beautiful, and they're so easy to use. I've been stuck in a neutral rut with my eyeshadow lately, so it's nice to step outside the box and do something a bit different, even if I have nowhere to be. And then the last step for the eyes, with my finger, I'm going to pick up this purple shimmer and I'm going to pop that right on the center. Oh wow. I love this combination of the purple and the pink. It's so pretty. The classic holiday look would be gold or maybe champagne shimmer on the lids. Red lip. But during the holidays you can really experiment. Top of the eyes are now done, so I'm going to remove the under eye masks. Just massage the excess serum into the skin. And it always looks crazy when eyes are done first. You have to trust the process. I think it's going to turn out really nice. To prime my skin, I'm going in with the Charlotte Tilbury Hollywood Flawless Filter. This is the mini version. And I'm really just going to apply this in the center points of the face to give a little extra glow to the skin. It looks so pretty. I'm just going to blend that out with the Huda Beauty brush. Today I'm using one of my all-time favorite foundations, Dior Air Flash. Have to give it a nice shake. This looks so beautiful on the skin. I just never want to be without this foundation. It's so pretty. I just do a few short bursts on the brush, and then I build it up slowly. You really don't need a ton of product, and because it's a liquid, not a cream, it's very thin. So it doesn't feel heavy at all. It just evens out the skin tone. It leaves your skin looking perfected. Of course, I'm going to blend it down the neck so we have no harsh lines. I'll tell you what inspired me to pick up this foundation and start using it again. I had another bottle, or another can, I should say, and I went to use it. It had been a while, and it wouldn't spray. I've heard rumors of that happening before. It has never happened to me, and I think I've probably gone through at least 3 cans of Air Flash in my lifetime. When I shake the can, I know there's foundation left, but I guess whatever makes it spray stopped working, and it will no longer spray. And I feel heartbroken. It is such a waste of foundation. I tried prying the top off, opening it up. Couldn't do it. I probably could, but I would completely destroy the can, and then I'm not sure where I would even transfer the product. Very sad. I don't think it happens very regularly, but unfortunately it can happen. And the only thing I can think of is maybe it changed temperature, or maybe it was an older can and it just slowly leaked over time. So now I'm convinced that I just need to go ahead and use this up while I still can. One bottle has gone to waste, but I will not let that happen to the second bottle. Especially because I like the foundation. The only reason I don't use it regularly is because I feel like I want to save it for special occasions. I'm not saving it anymore. Every day is the special occasion. I love the finish. I love the coverage. You can build it up, but I don't think you really have to. I can still see my freckles when I look up close. Now, I do have a little post-blemish mark right here, so I pulled out the Westman Atelier Vitals Skin Foundation Stick, and I'm going to use this as a touch-up. Just a little bit in those places where I need coverage, but I don't necessarily want to layer and layer the Air Flash. Just a little bit on my skin. Actually, right here as well. The travel really messed up my skin. I don't know why. I've been using all of the same products, but it just freaked out. I had texture and red splotches and dots everywhere. I love that foundation stick because it is so full coverage. You can use it to touch up. You can use it as a concealer. Next, I'm going back in with the Pat McGrath Labs concealer under the eye. Really don't need much. If I had to narrow down my collection and keep only one concealer, it would be Pat McGrath Labs. And I did not have much luck with that foundation. I returned it, if I remember correctly. Did not like it. But the concealer is amazing. I have not tried the setting powder. That is something that I might pick up with my 20% off coupon. There's really not much else I need to buy. I need to do one last sweep, see what Christmas gifts I could potentially pick up. That's about it. I'm not really in the market for anything else. I think I'm basically done purchasing holiday makeup. I'm thinking about starting the year with a no-buy, with a few exceptions, of course. I review products for YouTube. I can't really do a prolonged no-buy. It wouldn't be realistic. But the problem I'm seeing, yes, money and storage, but the biggest thing is that I don't feel like I get to spend enough time using each product. I do a lot of first impressions reviews, and then it's on to the next, on to the next. There's something new coming out. And there are so many things that I've purchased that I've played around with a handful of times. I don't think that's really fair or accurate. I really want to give products a second, third, fourth chance and really be able to use them and test them and then create a review. So I think next year, still kind of playing around with the idea, I'll I'll probably buy even less. Whatever I decide, I'll make sure I continue to review the products that you care the most about. Like Chanel. That's a really popular brand on my channel. So I'll likely continue to purchase the new Chanel collections, but maybe cut back on everything else. Who knows? Right now I'm going in with this Danessa Myricks Power Bronzer. I'm almost done. I cannot wait to throw this in the empties bin. But I really like it. It's not because I'm trying to finish it quickly. I just want to get through some more products before the end of the year. I really like this cream bronzer. Highly recommend it. It's so natural. This is the shade medium. They do have several different shades. It blends so seamlessly into the skin that I've just kept this in the top drawer and I've been using it every single day. That's why I'm almost done. It's fast. Once you play around with it, you get used to it. It's really quick. For blush, I'm going to go in with this Giorgio Armani Fluid Sheer. This is the Glow Enhancer in the shade 8. So pretty. Ooh. I'm going to do one pump on the back of my hand. And then I'm taking a regular blush brush. It's just a fluffy brush. And I'm picking up the product. And then I'm just going to tap it on. And it doesn't disturb the makeup underneath, and it looks so beautiful. It's just a really natural looking flush. It does have a little glow, not too much. You could always add more if you wanted to. I think it's kind of perfect. We have a lot going on with the eyes. Kind of undecided on the lips. I wanted to see what happened with the eye. But I think this blush is perfect. Just enough. My favorite setting powder at the moment is this Huda Beauty powder, and I have the shade Banana Bread. I was thinking this morning as I was gathering the products, that might be part of my purchase from Sephora. I always talk about getting this in a lighter shade, and then I don't because I have so many powders and it feels ridiculously wasteful, but that's my only complaint about this powder is I think it's not quite light enough. It looks more natural. It's not as brightening as I would like it to be. But I think if I went with the lighter shade, that would solve all of my problems. But I love how mattifying it is. It's so finely milled. It doesn't look cakey, doesn't look dry. It mattifies everything, gives almost a soft focus glow, and it stays matte throughout the day. Overall, I like to have some glow with my skin, and of course I highlight the tops of my cheeks right here. But I really want this area to always stay matte, because when this has too much glow, it emphasizes this little tear trough line right here. Of course, bad lighting emphasizes that as well. It's something I struggle with in this room. But as soon as I apply powder right here, it instantly hides that little shadow. Choosing a favorite highlighter from Sephora is nearly impossible, so I just pulled out my Peau de Rosé from Westman Atelier. I love this highlighter so much, and I think this will go really nicely with the eye look. Oh yes. Slightly pink. It's a little bit iridescent, but it's so creamy. And it's not too shimmery. It doesn't emphasize texture at all. And it just looks really natural. Face is done, so now we can finish the eyes. I'm going back into the Utopian Dream palette, and I've picked up a little pencil brush. And I think this would be too bright. I'm going to go into this muted mauve shade right here. And I'm going to buff that beneath the lower lash line. With a little precision brush, I'm picking up this shade right here. And I'm going to pop that in the inner corner of the eye and the brow bone. Face is done, eyes are done. I filled in my eyebrows. I did a little brown liquid eyeliner on the top lash line, my little baby inner wing and outer wing, copper eyeliner in the waterline, and then my favorite mascara, I went in with the Gucci. And next, we just need a lip, and I think I'm going to use this Armani lip. This is the Lip Power shade 502. It's kind of the perfect pink. Usually I wear nude, and then if not nude, maybe a pop of color. I don't really wear a lot of pinks like this, but the shade is so pretty. So I am going to apply this. Earlier this week, I shared a quick 10-minute easy holiday makeup look using a full face of Giorgio Armani, and I shared a few of these lipsticks. I will link the video down below in case you missed it. What I like about them is that they're very pigmented and they feel really hydrating. It's a really buttery formula. They feel so nice, so creamy. I'm layering a little bit more product because I'm not using a lip liner and I just want to get the shape right. I'm going to lean in so you can see they appear to be really shiny and glossy. I did not add any gloss on top. It's just a buttery formula, so it reflects a lot of light. Looks shiny, feels really hydrating. Shade 400, the red, is also beautiful. That one dries down a little bit more. I noticed after about 10-15 minutes it didn't have quite as much slip to it, but this shade 500 stays pretty buttery on the lips. I really like that. This is basically the look. I think I'm done. I'm gonna flip around, check it out in the big mirror, make sure I don't need to add any blush or bronzer, fix the eyes at all, but I think this is the complete look for the day. This is my finished makeup look for the day. The only thing I changed is I did dust on just a teeny tiny bit of the Gucci bronzer just along my temples, right in there, to give my face a little more color. But that's the only thing I did to change the makeup. I, of course, changed my top and I added some accessories. The eyeshadow is giving mermaid realness, so I went with the pearl earrings and this cute little shell necklace. This is from Etika, and I think I have a coupon code. If I do, I will leave that down below. They have some really pretty pieces. This is brand new. It's my first time wearing it, but I decided to throw it on. I think this looks cute, and then I'll throw on a light jacket if I do end up running my errands today. But that completes today's look. Thank you so much for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed it. If you did, give it a thumbs up. Leave me your comments, questions down below. As always, I will be linking everything mentioned. Everything on my face will be down below in the description box for your convenience. And for more videos like this, don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell.